Hello, 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 fragrance family. I am Tracy D, the fragrance junkie, and I am so glad to be doing a quick review on this fragrance brand that I just discovered, okay? Now, I am a fragrance head like all the rest of you, okay? I'm not immune. So I was listening to my girl Sharita, love my Sharita, who is also based out of Atlanta. Go ATL, go ATL, oh yeah, oh yeah. But anyway, and also, and she talked about this fragrance brand and highlighted maybe one or two of their scents. And I also listened to Red Essence, who's been on the scene for quite some time, an OG of the fragrance community. And he was talking about one of their scents in particular, and I'm going to get to that because it's now my favorite. Okay, so anyway, if it's your first time here to my channel, I would just say join. We just reached 1,000 subscribers. Join the crazy family of fragrance heads, okay, at Tracy D, the fragrance junkie, okay? If you're returning, welcome back, guys. I'm glad to have you. Always glad to see a friendly face coming back. Make sure you leave your comments. Leave me a comment, leave me an emoji, whatever, okay? And before we start talking about this, I want you to know that I have an affiliate code for this fragrance brand, okay? So if you get so excited like I did listening to Sharita and Red Essence talk about these, then you're going to want to run out and at least get you a little something, okay? So first off, do your girl a real solid so we can continue to grow, and hit that like, share, and subscribe button, all right? Especially that notification bell so you will never miss a review, girls, guys, he, she, they, whatever you identify, I don't care, all right? We're all having this human experience, and it's all about love and appreciation for one another. So, dun 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 dun. Who am I talking about? You heard the toilet flush. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not starting this over. This is the third time I've started this over. Somebody in my family just went to the bathroom. All right. So the brand that I'm talking about is Elysian. Elysian. And guess what? They are straight out of the ATL, right? Yes. So shout out to Sharita from the ATL, and shout out to Elysian from being from the ATL as well. I got the discovery set. I didn't know what to order. I think Sharita was talking about one that's called Pana, let me see. Hold on for a second. I'll tell you in just a moment. Yes, Sharita was talking about Pan and Pear, and that is a delicious concoction that we're going to talk about in just a few moments. And Red Essence was talking about Cafe Avellana. So we're anyway, so let's start off. It came in this box, and this is part of the Lineage discovery set, and it slides open, and I've already, of course, taken these out and sampled them. So so here, just a cardboard box, and it came with 6 different they look to be about 2 milliliter samples, maybe 3 milliliters if we're lucky. But there's 6 of them in here, and we're going to talk about each and every one of them right now. Okay, so let me start off by talking about the ones that it's not that I dislike them, it's just that as far as ranking is concerned, well, somebody's got to come, last, and somebody's going to come in first, okay? So I just want to tell you, it came in this beautiful box, and then it came with some postcards, right? Some postcards about being a fragrance lover, and also about some, they sent these little cards that talk about each beautiful scent. I don't know if you can see that, about every scent and the notes that are included in the scent. But these are all beautiful pieces of art that you could put in frames, or you could do whatever you want with these, you know what I mean? You can also collect all of them. Okay, so it came like that, and yeah, just a little hello from Elysian. Okay, all right, so that is that. So we're gonna start with the ones that I wasn't, not that I wasn't crazy about, but the ones where I would say have a lower ranking. Okay, so let me just take these all out the box, and I'm gonna start off with I'm going to start off with Somber Decor. I think that's Decor. If I'm mispronouncing it, help a girl out. Okay, I can barely speak English. Okay, but Somber Douceur or Somber something. Okay, and the notes to this are fig, blackcurrant, apple, neroli blossom, pink grapefruit, jasmine, sambac, freesia, iris, orchid, black pepper, vanilla, amberwood, black tea, cedar, and siam benzoin. Okay, so those are all the notes in case you want to see. Okay, there you go. And yeah, so I wasn't sure about this one because it had some of the notes, some of the, you know, some of the things. I mean, not all fig scents are created equal, okay? And then, you know, some of the other scents in here, some of the other notes in here, like the black pepper and stuff, I'm not particularly crazy about. But let's go ahead and let me show you what the bottle looks like. Okay. And I sprayed these last night to test them. And I wrote, I wanted to see how long the scent would last on here and what it smells like once it really dries down. So this is Somber Douceur. And, okay. I'm going to spray some more on here. But I just remember the first blast was like real heavy. Right now, since I sprayed this about 12 hours ago, you can still smell the fig. It doesn't smell like a creamy fig. It just smells like a fig that's still ripening on the vine. Okay, but let's go ahead and spray this baby. And I'm glad these are sprays, okay, and not those little droppers. Ooh, good God. Ooh, Lord, child. I'm telling you, when I tell you that first spray is heavy, and the first time I sprayed it last night, I was like, oh, hell no. But it's just a very strong blast of that ever ripening fig, which is still kind of green, you know what I mean? And then you've got, it's really, you know, when I first smelled this, I'm not trying to be funny, but when I first smelled this, I said, is there some form of like pepper in here? Like not like a black pepper, but like a pepper you would find like in your Mexican food or something. It smells like it's really hard to express, but it smells like a pepper that you would find like in like some really spicy food, right? Yeah, and mixed with the other ingredients, I smell the green fig, I smell the grapefruit for sure, mixed with some sort of pepper. And that's pretty much all that I smell right now. So that's the top of the scent that I smell. So you might have to come back to this once it dried down. I remember last night when I smelled it, like I said, I was like, oh, hell no. But then once I let this dry down a little bit, I was afraid to try it on my skin, to tell you the truth. But once it's dried down after like 20 or so minutes, it dried down to a nice green figgy type of scent. Is this the type of scent? Or is this the type of fragrance I'd be interested in? Probably not. So this would be the last on my list. And this is Sonder Docere or Docere, or however you say it, okay? All right. But if you like green fig and mixed with a lot of different ingredients and that pepper. Now that pepper that smelled like it was in a spicy dish has now calmed down. It's still there in the background. It smells like a jalapeno. That's what it smells like. It smells like a jalapeno pepper. But now it's starting to recede to the back. I just don't know about this one. So we're going to put that to the side. Sonder Docere. All right. The next one on my list is Blackwood and a Bourbon Baby. Okay, Blackwood and Bourbon. I do like me a nice fragrance that encompasses liquor. Liquor. Okay, so where is this one? Oh, okay. Hold on for just a second. Okay, this is, I just want to make sure. Okay, so let me go ahead and spray it again. Let me go ahead and spray it again because I don't really smell much at all. That smells really good. I really like it. Does it lean more masculine? Yes, it leans more masculine. And actually that last scent, that Sonder Docere, I think that's unisex. That would be a unisex scent. This Blackwood and Bourbon leans a little masculine, but it could be a unisex scent for sure. Okay, you could rock this woman if you want to. What's in here? Tangerine, bergamot, anise, bois de rose, blackwood, oak, cinnamon, night blooming, cerise, bourbon, brown sugar, labdanum, vetiver, and a black vanilla. Okay. Straight out the box, I do smell bourbon. I smell bergamot. I'm not sure what Blackwood smells like, but there is a woody note to this, which I am assuming it's either the Blackwood or it's the oak. Yes, nice. I smell the labdanum for sure, for sure. A slight tinge of the anise. And anise could smell like almondy in a way. And in the background, I do smell the tangerine. Oh, that smells good. Yes, I really, really, really am enjoying this. I did spray this on my skin last night, and it smelled really warm and really delicious. So this is Blackwood and Bourbon for either sex. Either sex. That's nice. That's nice. I like that. All right. Next up, who do we have? Okay. So, yeah. The next one up is Sonder. Sonder. And the fragrance maker, Jaime, and her husband, I think his name is Milo. They're a two-person team. And this Sonder just won an award for the 2024 Best Fragrance or the Freshest Fragrance. So yeah, so congratulations to Elysian Fragrances for that kudos, that recognition. All right, so cute little bottles. I just love them. Okay, so Sonder was the first one I tested yesterday, and I still smell it on the paper. It leans masculine, to be perfectly honest, but you can wear whatever you want to wear, honey. This is your world, and I'm just a nut. Okay, you can wear whatever you want to wear. But let me tell you what's in this beautiful concoction, okay? Sonder has bergamot, lemon, orange tree absolute, green apple, Jamaican ginger, and you can definitely smell the ginger, Bulgarian roses, sweet magnolia, jasmine, velvet vetiver, sandalwood, and vanilla. So good. And it's still, I can still smell the citrus from last night. But let's go ahead and respray and see what we got here. Sonder. My God. Beautiful. Right out the gate. Right out the gate. You know what? I just noticed that there's bergamot. Pretty much there's, except for one, there's bergamot in almost every last one of these fragrances. So they must love bergamot. I love bergamot too. And if you're African American, I'm telling you, some of our hair products smelled like bergamot, like the blue hair grease that we used to wear. Oh my God, so that was straight up bergamot and smelled so good. Okay, so I smell the bergamot, of course. I smell the lemon straight up. That orange tree absolute, hell yeah. I smell the Jamaican ginger ever so slightly. And some of that magnolia for sure. And I'm thinking that little green note, the little green note that's in here, it could come from the bergamot, but I really do believe that that's from the velvet vetiver, even though I'm not sure what velvet vetiver smells like, but I know what regular vetiver smells like. This is really beautiful. I mean, if this reminds me of, it's definitely a freshie. It definitely reminds me of like a Creed fragrance. Yeah. It just reminds me of summertime. Like it's hot outside, you take your shower, you're ready to get going, and you want a freshie, right? You want something that's going to be invigorating and fresh, and leave a nice fruity trail behind you. This is it. This is it. Actually, I think this smells better than Creed, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, this is beautiful. It reminds me of like being on a beach, or somewhere where there's water, like the Amalfi Coast or something like that. You know what I mean? It's just really, really beautiful. I just love it, and it dries down to I mean, you can still, it has sillage, but it's not loud like Creed is, but it's simply beautiful, and I understand why Jaime and Milo won an award for this. Sonder, get you some, get your nose on this. I'm telling you, get your nose on it. It's beautiful. All right, next up, Jalos. What is Jalos? Well, I'll tell you. here we go. Jalos. And what does Jalos have in it? Well, it has bergamot, black currant. So they like using bergamot and black currant a lot. Pineapple, bright juicy apples. I love that. Exotic jasmine, ambroxan to make it last longer. Your skin but better, right? Creamy vanilla, saffron. Ooh, saffron can, sometimes it smells like different things. Sometimes it smells like leather or suede or just something exotic. Sandalwood and cedar. Okay, so that's what's in Jalos. Can you see that? I hope my camera is able to, my janky camera is able to pick it up. But anyway, so Jalos. What is Jalos about? Oh, it smells so good. Let me spray it some more. I don't know why I just blew on it, but right off the rip, I got the bergamot, the black currant, and the lime. I smell a little bit of the jasmine and some of the saffron for sure. And then it's got this beautiful smoky pineapple scent in here. Once it finally dries down, the smoky pineapple is one of the prominent notes, and it smells like a hot summer day where you're chilling. You might be by the water, you might be on a boat, but you're barbecuing, right? And you're making some grilled chicken, and you decide to throw some pineapple rings on the grill. Okay, that's what it smells like. It smells like a charred pineapple with the tar marks on it and everything off the grill. Fantastic. Oh my gosh. I don't know what this reminds me of, but it's fresh. It's fresh and delicious. And I don't know too many scents. Now, I'm a pineapple lover. I love my freshies that have lots of pineapple in it, but I've never had a freshie with a smoky pineapple note or a grilled pineapple note. That's exactly what it smells like, and it's delish. You got to try the Jalos. Get you some. All right, Jalos. Get your nose on it. All right, we're down to the last two, guys. Down to the last two. Okay, yeah. All right, so the next one up is what Sharita was talking about, and that's pan and pear. Pan and pear, okay? Yeah, these are 3 milliliters. Wait a minute. Yeah. Okay, so what do we got here? If I can get out the box. Oh, it smells so good. It smells so good. Let me see if I can still smell it from yesterday. And I can still smell it on the paper. It has not, it's still there. It's still beautiful. Floral, yet, full of that beautiful juicy pear. Mixed with the florals. Now, let me tell you what this has in it. It's got pear as the first note, apple, violet, cassis, melon, chamomile, whipped cream, Mougeot. I have no idea what Mougeot smells like. If you know what it smells like, you're one step further than I am. Sandalwood, vanilla, ambroxan, and ambretaloid. I love me some ambret. One of my favorite notes. And then I love ambroxan too. So this has got so many of the notes that I love in here. Let's go ahead and spray it. Let's go ahead and spray this bad boy. Let's gonna spray this bad boy. What we got here? I smell the pear and the apple and the violet, actually. It's got a little bit of that nuttiness to it because of the ambrettolide. I can't say it. Ambrettolide. The melon is somewhere in the background. I smell it in the background. I'm not sure what cassis smells like, but I definitely get the pear, the apple, the violet. So good. I love it. And on top of all of that, a little dollop of whipped cream. How about that? Okay. This is a really good scent. I sprayed this on my skin last night, and once it dried down to a very nice skin scent. Like, probably if somebody's at arm's length, they could probably smell you. But you're not going to walk into a room and people are going to be like, oh my God, what is she wearing? Or he's wearing. They're not going to do that. But once they're in your scent bubble, they will get whiffs of this fruity floral concoction. And I love it. I'm not sure if I want to big bottle this or even buy a travel size of this yet. I'm going to wear this on my skin some more. And the jewelry is still out, but it's really, really beautiful. And Sharita was so right about how beautiful this scent is. It's nice and airy. It's not heavy. It's nice and airy and beautiful. But you have to love fruit and florals, okay? All right, so, and Ambroxan. So that is that. And woo! We made it to the last one. This last one was what Red Essence was talking about. Do I even have the bottle? You know what? I don't even know if I have the bottle because I used it all up within 12 hours. Okay. Let me see. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Sorry, I'm sweating. I'm having a hot flash, guys. Bear with. Okay. Empty bottle, guys. Listen, I could not stop huffing the... is this it? Yeah. I could not stop huffing this last night. Okay. And then I tried it on my skin, and I just fell madly, unabashedly in love with Cafe Avanello. I'm sorry, Cafe Avellana. Cafe Avellana. Sorry, Elysian, for screwing that up. But let me tell you, whether I screw up the name or not, the juice inside of this little bitty bottle has got me in a chokehold. I'm not even gonna lie. This fragrance is chef's kiss right here. Okay? Chef's kiss. And if it has not won any awards, it needs to. Okay? I put my vote in right now. Cafe Avellana, #1. Okay, so what does this have in it? Look at the cute picture on the card. Look. And you know what? If there is supposed to be a croissant note in here, because I see a croissant, I did not smell that whatsoever. Okay? Not whatsoever. All right? But let me tell you, it's got sweet cream, coffee, hazelnut, cinnamon. Oh, here we go. Fresh baked croissant, sweet tobacco, black pepper. There was that black pepper again. Vanilla absolute, chocolat, and oud. Okay. Take a gander. Well, I fan myself. Oh, Lord. See? I break out the Cafe Avellana, and I immediately have a hot flash. That's how good it is, guys. I'm telling you, you will have a hot flash if you smell this. I'm just saying, okay? Now, this, I don't have any more to spray, but oh my gosh. Let me see if I can squeeze another drop out of here. Oh, I had another drop. Ooh, okay. Oh my God. Now, first I gotta tell you, this scent reminds me of something. It reminds me of a scent that I've smelled before. It reminds me of a fragrance or a scent that I've smelled before, but I can't pinpoint it. So when I smell it, oh gosh, that beautiful, beautiful cinnamon note just grabs your attention, right? I smell the hazelnut. I smell a little dollop of coffee, okay? The coffee is not the main character here, but that cinnamon and that hazelnut. I also smell, like I said before, I don't smell any croissant whatsoever. Not at all. It's not like Sniff's Crumble Couture. It's not like that, where you definitely have a very strong note of croissant or bread. I smell the sweet tobacco. The black pepper is way in the background. I get a little bit of the chocolate and then a little bit of the oud. But let me tell you, oh gosh, this strip of paper, it smells great on this strip of paper, but on skin, oh my God. I've just been engulfed in a Cafe Avellana cloud all day. When I was at work, I knew I wasn't going to offend anybody with this scent, so I just sprayed the whole damn bottle on me. I said, this is going to calm down by the time I get to work. They don't have to worry about it, but I want a cloud of this shit around me, okay? And that's all I've been smelling all day, just little wafts of everything that is in this magnificent concoction called Cafe Avellana. You have got to get your nose on this. And I was so sad that I had to go online and order a bottle today when I was at work. I said, I can't wait no more. I can't wait. I gotta order this ASAP Rocky style. Now, did I get the big bottle? No. It comes in a 50 milliliter, which I believe is 165. And then it comes in 100 mil, I believe, 75 or 100 mil for like $189. I'm not ready to go there yet. I'm not ready. So I bought myself a traveler size for $45, and I used my 20% coupon. So I got it for a great price, a normal price for a 10 milliliter. And I can't wait to get it. And I'm going to tell you, if I fall deeper in love with my 10 milliliter travel size once it arrives, guess what? I'm going to have to go a little crazy and buy at least the 50 mil. The jury's still out on that, guys. It's still out on that. But I'm telling you, it's just so beautiful. Like, beautiful doesn't even describe this. Like, it doesn't even describe this fragrance, guys. Just think of a little bit of coffee, the hazelnut, the cinnamon is the star player here. The cinnamon mixed with the sweet tobacco and the hazelnut. It's a symphony of notes, I'm telling you, that you will absolutely adore. Mark my words. If you don't believe me, go watch Redolescence. Type in Redolescence and type in Cafe Avalana and see what he has to say about that. And go to Sharita's channel and watch her review on Pan and Pear. All right, you guys? So listen, that's all I got. I would tell you that I am not done experimenting with Elysian just yet. We've got more exploring to do with some of their scents. I already have some more picked out, and I'll probably order a few more discovery sets down the line, and when I do, you'll know about it because I'll be doing another review. So get your nose on this, guys. Get your nose on it. It is brilliant. They are brilliant. Jaime, Milo, you're brilliant. And my God, I want to bathe in Cafe Avalana, please. All right, so use my affiliate code, my discount code, to get you some. And and the discovery sets are all on sale right now. So get it. Strike while the iron is hot. Okay, you guys? All right, you guys. Thanks for joining me today. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you've already tried this brand, this fragrance brand, and which one you've tried, which ones you like, which ones you didn't. Yeah, baby. Yeah. All right. This is definitely considered niche. Okay. This is definitely considered niche. And they are just coming out with some bangers, baby. Some bangers. All right. So get your nose on Elysian. All right. Take care, guys. Until we meet again, this is Tracy D, the Fragrance Junkie. And don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe. All the way from the ATL. All right, guys. Bye.